see where those footprints lead.
You find yourself at the third floor of the estate for the first time. As you're taking your surroundings, Stella slowly pans the camera down the length of the hall, working to build dread and tension for the future viewers. She clears her throat again, resuming her narration as seemingly professional hosting voice. Clearly, Princess and I have not been the only people who have passed through this supposedly forbidden ring. Who knows? Who knows? We might end up running into someone else sneaking up in here. Get the baseball bat!
Yeah.
If you're watching this has found footage after 2 of us went missing, now you know where to start looking for our bodies. They were eaten by the opossums. She drops the camera after a morbid joke. Her voice returning its usual casual cadence. Looks like the footprints go all the way down this hall into that far door. One way?
Let's see. I want to move those boxes first.
The boxes slide out of the way with a bit of elbow grease. You push past them into the room beyond. I'm so fixated on this place I didn't even realise there was a room here there. That possibly means some good stuff. The kind of stuff people put away, hoping nobody will ever find it. The kind of stuff that makes for a great video. The room is coldly empty. The large antique bed is made. The seats ancient and dusty, but somewhat giving off a feeling of tidiness. In the cobwebs switch between each corner of its 4-poster frame.
Let's check the desk first.
You stare at the desk, its drawers practically overflowing with stationery. You open the doors, each one is filled with paper, stacked haphazardly, basically spilling out as you attempt to dig through for anything particularly important. This better not be more vermin in these drawers. I just met just about enough of civilized creatures for today. Thank you very much. All these bills and receipts are in Edwina's name. Guess we know whose desk this is. The rest of the house is so neat and tiny. It's amazing her drawers are such a hoarder's nest of old paper. I wouldn't have to be surprised if the Scarlet ladies have long always been like this, pretending to have everything together on the surface, and then being a total mess inside. Sounds like Tabby to a toe. Oh, don't tell her I said that.
No promises.
You should have around, she's there. I heard that. Oh, fuck! There are more drawers. Me poke.
Oh, hey, look! Birthday cards.
Business cards, letters, small things, small wrap packages. Some open, some sealed. Some crumpled into messy balls. You borrow the cards. Both pages are taken up with a handwritten note. Tabby, I hope you're doing well. Another day goes by when I don't miss you. I hope Berlin treats you to your best Christmas yet. I'm not sure what sort of doodads you're into these days. So I got you a little something that made me think of you. I made sure they were the best selves of the bunch. Not sure where they are, but they're pretty awful pretty. They still got the beach smell, and if you put them to your ear too, it doesn't compare to the real thing, but it comes close enough. And in case you think that makes me a cheapskate, make sure to send little cash too, so you get yourself something a little nicer than the glorified beach trash. Make sure you get Pauline to take you to the nice toy store, because that's where I'd take you if I were there. If you get the time, I'd love to hear from you. I miss you too so much, Tabby. Always thinking of you. You came out and visited me anytime. I know you always wanted to see what's like out east. Make sure to write my address to the back of this card, in case you don't know how to get a hold of me. been missing you, my incredible, wonderful, amazing daughter. All my love, Dad. Oh my God.
She has a dad?
Stella loves the camera averting her gaze from the deeply personal letters. Tabby said her never dad tried to get in touch, that he just abandoned her. You paused another from close to the top of the pile. Happy birthday, Tabby. It's me again, your old dad. So the big 2-0, I can't believe my daughter is such an adult. In my mind, she's still that bouncing little kid doing cartwheels in front lawn, telling me what various sound animals make. Like you're a professor of animal noises. I have no idea if you read these, but I keep writing them. Even if sometimes it feels I'm writing them to a ghost. I mean, if you haven't spoken in almost 15 years, you're a whole human being now, and I have no idea what you're like. Well, someone was kept away.
Yeah, I think Mommy Dearest was keeping these too distant.
Yeah. I'd like to think we get along, though. As always, my address is on the back. I hope you decide to visit me one of these days. I've got a guest room set up just in case. It's always ready for you, kid. I love you, and I always will, no matter who you turned out to be. Love, Dad. All these years, and years of these. The bottom drawer is almost entirely open. Envelopes dating back to when Tabitha would have been just a kid. All from him. It looks like Edwina and Pearline were keeping these from Tabitha on purpose for practically her entire life. I don't even know if we should tell her. I mean, there could be a good reason, right? Like maybe it was awful and just telling her will be painful and dredge up bad memories, but
You know her better than I do, Stella. What do you think she'd want us to do?
I don't think Tabitha's the kind of person to hide from the truth. She'd want to know. And I want to know too. If I were her. She stuffs a handful of letters into her bag.
Yeah, it's fair. Even if it'll be painful, she should know. And she could decide what to do.
Yep.
Alright, time to go snooping through the closet.
You make your way into the closet. It's slightly little tidy as with the rest of the room. Says Edwin kept the things neat and tidy and orderly, or neat and orderly as she could, considering the decaying state of the place. Why did that take up so many voices? This looks to me where Pauline will go shopping for Tabby's clothes. Exactly the kind sort of thing she wears. In fact, I'm pretty sure I've seen her in that dress before. The only thing in here besides the clothes and shoes in a box shoved up to the side, you pick it up. Child-sized overalls and striped shirts and a pair of trousers with suspenders. Still attached. Was one of these small little sailor suit boys from the 50s she was always wearing.
I'm pretty sure my brother was wearing one of those when he was a little boy.
Boys' clothes? That's weird. When was the last time when the boy was born into the family? Is that you, Wayne?
That's a question. Mommy, I am in here, and I love you.
What the? Even though this shiny sock still smells as blood. It's not as nice smelling blood either. It's that foul thing back from when you found it. Before it sends me into a frenzy.
Since when is blood ever nice smelling, Gretchen?
It's okay, Gretchen. You don't have to squirm so much. It's just paper. Really creepy paper.
Yeah, written in with stuff written in blood.
Sarah zooms on the shot of the notes, making sure the camera takes in every detail. Okay, got the footage I need. Ship of the bug before we get a curse from it or something. You put a note back into the box. Once again, covering it with the clothes. Oh, she just saw what's found in the bottom drawer of the boys' clothes hidden away in the Edwina's Scarlet closet. Yet the only children she supposedly ever had were two girls. This mystery is getting so thick it's starting to go from gumbo to gravy.
Ugh. Actually, I found records yesterday, and actually, Edwardine had a stillborn boy, and his middle name was Charles.
Stella's eyes go wide. No way! You just wanted me to write. Because that is a bombshell. You mean, do you think Charlie? No, oh my god. Okay, hear me out. What if he wasn't stillborn? I mean, it could have been the bastard son, right? If Enoch got away with the way he was, the fact your family has the whole Southern Gothic thing going on. I hope we find out more about this. Forget we got gravy. The mystery's just boiled over.
Yeah, I think we're done here. Her ladyship's chambers is the achievement for that.
Miss Stella returned to the hallway.
Alright, let's check the window.
You carefully approach the window at the far end of the hall. That sure is a cliff. There's nothing below the window but the tops of distant trees. The ground stumble and crumble away. The only thing stopping you from plummeting to your death is the straining foundation that still somehow holds this place together. At least for now. Jesus!
Okay, we're just gonna go into the middle room now.
Oh boy, we got a haunted nursery, everybody.
Oh,
that's good!
Yeah, great. Now we're just gonna have like a baby crying in here.
Get the vacuum. Top shelf is occupied with antique picture books, Dick and Jane, nursery rhymes, Ace and the Sisters of Grimm's fairy tales. Delightful. No shelves are full of educational material from children's encyclopedias to writing practice workbooks. From the sheer amount of learning-oriented books itself, you get the impression that the children who lived here were not supposed to be interested in fun and fiction as they were dictation and spelling. Your family may have been wealthy, but not in joy.
Wait, now let's take a look.
You leaf through the practice workbooks, gently turning the accompanying pages.
Reasons Mommy should take me and Mary Bell to the zoo. 1. We have been very good girls and have not cried for a whole week. 2. Mary Bell says elephants are so big and I would like to see one. 3. I think it would be very funny and Mommy would have a good time. Alexandra Scarlet.
You flip through the rest of the book, your eyes on focus as many practice sentences and letter copying pages flash by, but something near the back of the book gives you pause. This section starts with the prompt, Today I. Alexandra continues, awkward.
Talked to the boy in the wall.
The
Oh, are we going into, like, the Chisholm mythos level of things now?
The boy in the wall? Are you kidding me? People are going to think I planted this or something. It's just so creepy. You can't plant something like that.
No.
Hold on a minute. Little boy's clothes to note the fact that Edwina had a bastard son at some point. Now boy in the wall. This is all starting to add up.
Yeah, we're done here. We're done here.
Hold on, this is something sticking out of it.
If Daddy plays with me and Mary Bell, if my family goes to the zoo, if Mommy and Grandpa took us to work, if me and Mary Bell and Mommy and Daddy and Grandpa have a picnic. And they're all Alexandra Scarlet.
There's strange practical elements to these pictures. Everyone is smiling and sitting together as if any family would in the child's drawings, but you feel so. We're drawn in the same hopeful way a child was drawn a unicorn. It's presence of some reality that Alexandra could only dream of.
Yeah, obviously this one's Maribel. Okay, that's obviously Daddy. And then we got random person here and possibly here.
A less joyful illustration as well. Daddy nappings shows the family sleeping in a chair. Bottles of brown liquid Christmas tree drawn to the table next to him. Oh dear.
Oh no, Daddy was enjoying the grown-up juice a little too much.
Explain why they lived apart then.
Yeah. And then Mommy going to work with them watching from the window.
Mama going to work shows little kids crying in the upstairs window of a house as her mother walks away, angry frown on her face.
And from the looks of things, she was going to the mine. Even the sun is sad.
Wow, this is awful. You're just gonna eat this up. You get the feeling these are more accurate depictions of the girls' lives. That picture you pull out of the port gives you pause. There's no figure there, simply drawn behind a barrier. The girls sit on one side, their smiles on the cartoon faces.
The boy in the wall.
There he is again, assuming at some point he was definitely real. Wonder what he looked like, or if they ever actually saw him. So let's make sure the lingering image is getting plenty of B-roll of the scribbled lines.
Okay, now we're done here.